What's up, YouTube? Um, this is day one, September 9th, 2017. My brother and I have volunteered for the Red Cross to help the relief efforts in Houston after Hurricane Harvey. Um, so today we started out. We flew out. Our plane was delayed for like 3 hours, so I finally got supposed to leave at 9, and we didn't leave until like 12:30. So got here pretty late. Then had to wait in line to get the car, rental car, and got to our hotel and settled down. Got something to eat, and so kind of tired. Been a long day. So then we decided to go around and go to downtown Houston and check it out, see how everything was. And for the most part, it looks great, like nothing ever happened, and very surprising. But you can tell where in some of the video that you'll see that I'll be uploading as I document this venture between my brother and I, Joel. You could tell where the water was so high, it's just unbelievable. And to drive around the downtown, you can tell like anything had ever happened. So they've done a great job. Everybody involved. So I'm going to tell you about my experience today. So we decided to drive around and take a look at the city. So we parked the car and started walking, and we noticed that the convention center was, a lot of people out on the streets, hanging out or whatever on the parks. And we get to the convention center and we figured, hey, let's go in there and find out what's going on with our, application to volunteer for the Red Cross. So we went in there, and a lot of people just hanging out, and people that are living in the convention center. And so we got in there. We read, they got us in the database, and we got our numbers and names and everything. So they wanted us to know how long we're going to be there, and they're so thankful and grateful that we arrived when we did, because they got a urgent memo saying that they needed 20 volunteers that were bilingual, and they needed them by, today's the 9th, by tomorrow. Where the hell are they going to get 20 extra volunteers? That's why it's so important for you guys to really consider giving some time and volunteering your time, because that really helps. It really helps the people, and it really lessens the strain of the Red Cross, because a lot of people talk bad things about them, but I believe that they're the ones are in the, from the beginning, and they stick around, and they go to other locations where, or disasters that are coming, like for example Hurricane Irma and the wildfires in the West. It's just unbelievable. It's never seen anything like this. It just amazes me, and it brought tears to my eye, because all these people that lost everything just nowhere to go, and it's the only place they got. It's heartbreaking. So maybe realize that we got something special, the city of Houston, and just coming together, and it's just great, But we need more people to volunteer, because the Red Cross is overwhelmed right now. So I'm just doing these videos to document my experience. This is my first time volunteering for something like this. I'm originally from Chicago. I'm originally from Texas. El Paso, Texas, and I moved out to Chicago at the age of 3. So it's been my home, but I, there's still a special place for Texas for me because that's my home state. So I have family here. I have a niece in Houston. She's okay, and she wasn't affected by it as far as damages to the house or flooding. So that's great. So my experience today, the people that were there, the staff of the Red Cross staff, they were so happy. They were so happy that we we told them we're going to stay for a week, and they were just shocked because it's like we're a godsend. They were saying that we're like a godsend because they had this memo. Like I mentioned earlier, they needed these volunteers, and when we show up, so that kind of made you feel good. But there's a lot of work to be done. A lot of work. So we're gonna put it in. We're gonna start tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 10th. It's a Sunday. And we're gonna start at 7 and work till 7 p.m. 7 in the morning till 7 p.m. And they also need night shifts, guys. Night shift. It's just they need people. So if you can come out and help with anything. When Hurricane Harvey happened, Red Cross was here. And they had 10,000 people at one point staying at the convention center in Houston, and only 11 Red Cross members or staff members were operating it. So what does that tell you? I can imagine. And right now they're down to like 1,500 people, but still they need help. They're going to do what we can tomorrow. I will be documenting and telling you about my day, our day. I'm here with my brother Joel. So I'll be uploading videos. I don't know if I can upload any videos inside out of respect for some of these people that are in there. I'll ask their permission if I can, film them. Just to bring it, just to get it out there. If they're willing, I will, interview some if I have time. I don't know if I'll have time. So a lot of people are just being sent. A lot of Red Cross members or staff members are being sent to Hurricane Irma to deal with that. So I'm a little tired right now. So I'm just gonna go to bed and gotta get up early. We're about 20 minutes away from downtown, and I didn't know that they could set you up with a place, nearby, and I didn't know anything. This is my first, like I said, my first time, so I'm learning. I guess they even said that, if you need to, they got a cot for you if you need to sleep. You can sleep overnight there, so we'll see how it goes. But right now I'm just beat. Well, that's it for now, guys. Again, my name is Mario Garcia. Just starting this YouTube channel. If you like it, subscribe and share it. You need to get the word out. Texans are a tough bunch, but they need help right now, especially Houston, Galveston. Not just Houston, Galveston and Beaumont. They need all the help they can get. Any volunteers? There's a lot of shelters that need volunteers. I'm sure if you look it up, you'll find, and not just shelters for people, but also shelters for animals. I mean, these animals they need help too. I'm a big animal person. I love dogs, cats too. Any animal. I just can't be everywhere. I'm just trying to, hopefully my channel will reach someone and do something, to help volunteer. That's what they need. They could use money, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't be able to, everybody can use money, but they really need help. Physical help. Whether it be cleaning, feeding, sheltering, whatever the client needs, you gotta, they need it. They need everything. Blankets, food, formula, baby diapers. And I had a guy ask me for cigarettes. Say, am I selling cigarettes? I don't think they provide that, you know. But some people have needs, you know, and they can't have it right now. Things that we take for granted. Something is like, you know, a can of beer or something, you know. Right now they're not going to provide that for you because you just need basic, you know, things to live. You don't need beer. But anyways, I'm signing off. I wanted to keep this video short, but anyways, I will check back tomorrow. Have a good night.